Hey Rising Star 2 fans, it's Todd from Gilla Games. I am giving you an update that I said I would probably give last week, but hey, whatever, better late than never, right? The new feature that I talked about before with the map editor is out, plus I'm going to show you another one or two things that are in here. In the photo album, which is, as you know, you can get photos taken of your band when you go to a photo studio. Well, now there's an option down here to import an image. So you can import whatever image you want from your computer into your photo album. And what that means is you can hang those pictures on your walls in your home, or you can use them on your CD covers and banner designs. So it opens up a lot of options for that kind of stuff. So I'm going to import an image. I found a cool picture of some flames. Now I just imported those flames. Now if I go to the, see, it says here imported from the real world, and of course you can change that if you want, but I'm just gonna hang it in the house, and look at that. Just like that, I got some really cool picture. Now this is different than the art at the galleries because you don't have to go buy this, so it doesn't give you inspiration and stuff like that, and you can't share it because it's not considered user-generated content that you can share. This is just something that you can add for your own game, but it does get saved with your game. Now let's go, I'm gonna get out of here. Let's go to a printing shop, and I'm just gonna use the show first. We can get there quickly. Let's go to a banner, and let's go to add photos. Now we can pick this photo, and I'm just gonna size it up just a little bit so it fills the whole thing, and put the layer back so you can see my band name. Put that on one line, change the color, and you know, it's that cool, that easy to just like make a sweet banner that you weren't able to do before. You can also do the same thing for your CD covers, of course. Pick a picture, let's scale it up so it fills the whole thing, and if you rotate, you see it also covers the sides because this is a wide picture. Let's layer it down, and then we got, whoop, I don't want to change the color of that, so you can change the tint of the picture itself. I want to keep it white so it has the natural color. Pick the text, make that black, and bring that down, make it one line, scale it down a little bit, and not a bad CD cover, just like that. But of course you can still add all kinds of other stuff to it, you know, whatever you want. So cool. So that's one thing. Also in the photo album, let's say you have some pictures of your band. Now you have the option to export or to delete your photos. So if you just have too many pictures in there and you want to kind of trim it down a little bit, you can get rid of some stuff. Or if you imported some pictures that you don't want anymore, you can get rid of it. Or if you want to export a picture of your band, you can just export, say, ooh. Wow, look at that. I can't see anything. Okay. Well, I typed it. That bug will be fixed before you see this. Okay, so the next thing, of course, is let's go to the user-generated content. And if you haven't used this yet, this is kind of new. You know, people are submitting artwork that can be shown in the art galleries that you can buy and hang in your house. But there's going to be a new category called cities. Let me search here. And I have a slow internet, so okay, there's nothing in here yet. So if I go to add, now it takes me to the map, and look at this. Canada is included in the United States map now. Mexico is still its own separate thing because that's going to be a separate map in the future. But I've gone and taken the liberty of adding some of the most major Canadian cities all the way across, and also added Juneau, Alaska. But you can go ahead and add whatever you want now. Let's say I'm from Michigan. Let's say I want to add Mount Pleasant. It's right about there. Boom. Okay. Add a population. Has to be at least 100,000. So even if the city doesn't really have 100,000, if you want to add it, just make it 100,000. And it'll be the smallest city in the game. And that's all there is to it. Now if I want to share that city with with everybody else in the world, I can click this button and upload it just like with the other art gallery stuff. Otherwise, I can just have it for my own local, gaming. Now there's a little legend here to show like all the blue dots are the built-in cities that are included with the game. You can't edit those, you can't delete them. The green ones are ones that you've downloaded from somewhere else, like from the list of other people submitted them. And the red ones are ones that you added yourself, but you haven't yet uploaded them, so they're only local to you. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this. And we've got the normal disclaimer thing. Zips it up, uploads it. Of course, like I said, my internet is really slow. Normally this would probably be like instantaneous. Okay. So it's green now instead of red because now it's considered downloaded. And the option here is only to remove it, to uninstall it. Now if I go back to the list of cities now, we should see Mount Pleasant in this list. And the image here shows you what map this city is in. And this is for future expansion. There's going to be other maps, like I said, with Mexico, it's going to be Europe and probably Japan and South America and all kinds of stuff. And whatever map the city is on, it's going to have the icon for it right here. Now, if I decide I don't want this city anymore on my map, I can just hit the trash, and it's no longer on my local map. So if I look over here, it's gone. But if I want it again, all I have to do is download it. Of course, if you have a save game that uses certain cities and you don't have them downloaded when you load the save game, it's going to give you a warning and tell you what's missing. So I'm going to download it again right now. And there it is. So that's the new feature, the new features, I guess you should say. I should say. And hopefully everybody enjoys this. Now I'm gonna post an updated roadmap for what I plan on doing in the next several updates. I have some pretty big plans that I think people are gonna like that tie right in to this map thing with different regions around the world. So this is just step one of maybe 4 or 5 steps that are all tied together. But the first step is having the ability to edit maps and also the support of having different regions, different parts of the world. And so I think you're gonna really like it. So stay tuned and thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and tell your friends, and that's it. All right, have a good one.